I really wanted to live in India for a long time. My mom is Indian and I come here often, but I never got to spend some time here, so I really wanted to spend a good amount of time here. What really drew me to the American India Foundation Fellowship was that I was being placed with a local nonprofit and a grassroots organizations.
Change takes time, but it also takes people, because working in the social and development sector, it is not easy. You can see the change in a day.
तो जब जानवी के साथ बैठ के ये सारी बातचीत हुई तो उस बातचीत में ही कहीं निकल के आया कि वो लड़कियों के लिए कुछ करना चाहती है, लड़कियों की स्किल बिल्डिंग करना चाहती है और साथ ही साथ वो लड़कियों के साथ मिलकर के कैसे एक गर्ल फ्रेंडली इन्वायरमेंट बने उसको लेकर के एक पेंटिंग भी करना चाहती है.
The project Vineet is working in the DFI is a rural health project that is Vistex Hospital. It's currently 50-bedded hospital. The hospital is working only for the rural community basically, and it provides affordable and quality healthcare services to the community.
Art was always a big part of my even elementary school, kindergarten education, and here I've noticed that's not a huge part of their education. So even just doing simple artistic activities, I've noticed they really enjoy, they're very happy with, they're very excited about, because they get the chance to use colors and be creative and make their own things. So I think that's been a nice impact on the community that I work with as well as the larger community. They've all sort of rekindled an interest in art, which I've really enjoyed. Of course, for me, that's great. That means that not only have I taught them English, which is less important, but that I've taught them something about, picking up space and being bold in a space, inserting themselves and asserting themselves in a space that's equally theirs.
Being a non-medical background, Vineet has learned everything whatever we taught him. Community work, field work. He used to come voluntarily with us and he took his own responsibility to implement some projects, like he installed one sanitary napkin machine here.
My work is more about the impact assessment. Once I started interacting with the people from the marginalized communities, there are people who are in need of basic healthcare facilities. As a fellow, I personally see what are the challenges they are facing and how I can contribute in that.
It's been a transformative journey for me, mainly in a personal way. I think it was for me kind of like a self-proof or a self, to show myself that I can live here, that I can, live in a different culture, that I can function there, that I can, be independent there.
The AIF is very unique in itself, because the kind of the rigorous training you will get, the kind of hand-holding support you will get, the kind of mentorship, the kind of expertise and the kind of training you will get. So it equip you as an individual, so that once you did with this fellowship, you will be able to do whatever things you want to do especially in the development sector in context of India.
What really drew me to the American India Foundation Fellowship was that I was being placed with a local nonprofit and a grassroots organizations. I felt it gave me the freedom to do my own project or work with a specific organization and help them with their project, so I was really drawn to that part.
I was thinking before coming to how would be the experience, what are the people I will get, but I really find it's like a home and it's like a family, I can say in one word.
I think one of the biggest impacts of the AI Fellowship in my life was definitely that I got the chance to really explore what the social sector looks like in India, and not just through my own horse organization, but through all of the different lectures, different sessions that organizational leaders took, and they taught us so many different things about how the sector works. The transformation has been proving to myself that I can actually do it, and that's it's just really nice when you get to promise something to yourself and then actually fulfill it.
So down the line, 4 to 5 years, I will go back to my own community, my own hometown, and start working with those people for whom I had the privilege to get the education and experience so far.
For this fellowship, I'll be pursuing a master's degree in art therapy from George Washington University, which is the decision I had made before, but I think this experience has really solidified that that's something I really want to do. So I'm interested in taking this mural idea further and working with kids and creating murals as an art therapeutic exercise.